Dreams, and Feelings.
Welcome to Mike and Adam's Dreams and Feelings. My name is Mike.
And I'm also Mike.
And some of us are Adam.
We'll leave that up to you to decide.
Yes, choose your own Adam.
Choose your own adventure.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike, what episode is this?
This is episode 49.
Ooh, coming up on the big 5-0.
Yes, and you've probably heard of us through our Facebook channel,
It's true.
Mike and Adam's Dreams and Feelings. Our archive.org, Mike and Adam's Dreams and Feelings. Our
Are we...
YouTube,
Are we on Stitcher?
Mike and Adam's Dreams and Feelings. You know what? I can't afford Stitcher.
Okay.
Or Podbean.
Or Podbean.
Or SoundCloud.
Or, yes.
Or Gmail.
Or Whoa, Gmail's free, buddy.
Oh, no.
Do you have that much stuff just clogged up on your...
Yes.
On your Gmail? On your Google Drive? But yeah, no, those links, we said this before, but we should do it, actually do it, put the links to where they can find us all on our Facebook page.
Yeah. Well, if you found us here through one of those channels.
Right, odds are.
Yeah, look at the description and
Yep.
there will be a different channel.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, we're glad you joined us. Last bit of promotional item, we're doing an improv show.
Live comedy show, Friday, September 1st.
Yes, 5 p.m.
At 7 p.m.
7 p.m.? I thought it was 5.
Oh, no.
No, it's 7.
It's 7. Yep, it's a live comedy show at the Royal Prestigious Journey.
The Journey Christian Church.
Journey Christian Church. And it's all for campus ambassadors.
What's the address there, Mike? Something Vintage Road.
It's off at the corner of Vintage and Mount Reed.
It's true. Look on our page. We'll be posting more about it, I'm sure. But yeah, it'll be featuring me and Mike, obviously, but also featuring some guys that have been on the podcast before. Andre, my housemate, and my brother Dan, both very handsome and very funny. Mm-hmm. It'll be a good night. So if you want to meet us, we'd love to talk to you and answer any questions you might have about campus ministry, or even, I know, a little silly thing like our podcast.
Yes, the podcast, improv. Also, Pastor Steve from Journey probably just watched a few podcasts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That might eliminate any prospects of me working
right.
at that church.
Yeah, no, we're probably not allowed there anymore.
Yeah, so, darn it.
Come on, Mike.
I know. But anyways, speaking of places you can't work, how's your job, Adam?
The job where?
At Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell's great. It's getting remodeled, but I'm working at other stores, so it's okay.
So it's a traveling gig.
It's a traveling gig, which is great, because it really freed me up for things like my podcast.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do a tour with a fast food chain.
Yeah, it's not too bad, though. I'll get over it.
The McRib chain.
Yeah, you know me. The McRib. That's so gross. Have you had a McRib?
Never had a McRib. I just know it's soft, and it feels like it was mechanically glued together.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Well, next time it comes out...
But now I'm hungry for one.
I've never had one. Mm-hmm. Is the bone in it?
There's no bone, which is genetically impossible for something called a McRib.
Right.
But I don't think, with the hot coffee debacle, I don't think people can handle bones.
No, they definitely cannot. Especially in a sandwich, they'll choke on it.
Yes.
But, next time it comes out, and I know that we've kind of not done it for the past, 3 months, but when it comes out, we should do a food review of McRib.
I just want to get, a bucket of McRibs.
Blended together.
Yeah.
And then make one big McRib.
Yes, mechanically create McRibs inside McRibs.
Yes.
Ribception.
Ribs.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. But we got quite a show for you guys today.
We do.
Something else.
It's 5 parts spiritual.
Whoa.
To 4 parts magical.
All shaken together.
3 parts Latin.
Right. Wait, what?
To 1 part comedic.
Right. Just like Despacito.
Yes.
And remember, it's shaken, not stirred.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
So the first thing on our docket is what's this machine doing here?
The Transmorgifier 3000.
Yes, point one.
Point one. Yes, it no longer runs on solar panels. It actually runs now on nuclear energy.
But it still eats AOL discs.
It does, strangely. Well, something has to... I replaced the coal out with the AOL discs. I feel like there's more discs available than coal.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Those once great frisbees of the 90s.
Of the 90s. I'm absolutely positive that no one paid for AOL because they just kept giving the discs.
Oh, yeah, right. And you get like 4,000 hours.
Right, which is a long time.
Yeah, but it only lasted a month. And if you do the math, there's not 4,000 hours in a month. So AOL, they gotcha.
I mean, it's a month of free internet, and then you just go get another one.
Mm-hmm. But did you know that there was a paid account for AOL email?
Oh, really?
Yeah. That some elderly are still paying for?
What?
Even though you can get a free version of it now?
How?
I don't know.
I want that gig.
I know. I want that.
But anyways, Transmorgifier 3000.
Yep.
Yeah, last week was interesting. We something kind of strange happened.
Noticing a theme.
Yeah.
Yes. Earth 2 Adam kind of.
Evil Adam.
Yep. Evil Adam kind of went back to kindergarten world where we were.
And I'm afraid to know what happened to poor kindergarten Mike.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Judging from his blood-curdling screams, the way he begged for mercy, then death.
And a juice box.
And a juice box.
Halfway through.
And crayons. I think he's going to make it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely going to make it.
This is a PG podcast.
I know.
Everyone always makes it.
It's kind of like in PG-13 television shows where the bullets only make you sleep.
Right. Forcibly.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But, today we found an interesting world. It's a world that seems to be stuck in the Victorian era.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what I'm most concerned about is not necessarily like the Victorian era world, but the fact that we haven't seen Evil Mike.
You know what? I don't care to know him.
Why?
Well, he doesn't seem like he'd work well with others. I mean, he wasn't there with you.
Right.
With
true.
Evil Adam.
Right.
So, he just kind of... He just seems like a jerk.
Right, yeah, and I mean, we know that this world's Mike is pretty much you're let's not mince words, you're a diva.
Yeah, I'm lovable.
Wait, what?
Yet divine.
Divine?
Which is the longer word for diva.
I think you just committed blasphemy.
No. God doesn't have a trademark on that word. Does he? All right.
Well, it's a good thing your pastor is not going to get all the way to this one.
It's going to take him a week.
Right.
All right.
Oh, man. But yeah, let's fire this bad boy up and see what's in store.
Yep. Now, I'm actually going to be interviewing.
Oh, yes.
The Adam that I found, Sir Adam Squatsworthy III. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Squatworthy.
Yes.
Is it a family name?
It's a family name, yes.
A family name.
He sounds like a very interesting creature. And
a creature.
Yeah, we'll be talking to him.
I'm sure he's human.
Yeah.
He's probably human.
Well, I don't like to judge.
We'll find out.
So, yeah, we'll go to this world, and 3, 2, 1...
Hello?
Oh, hey!
Hello?
Hey. Yep. Hello.
Is this working?
Yes. Adam, Sir Squatsworthy III.
Just call me Adam, old boy.
All right. Yep. Okay,
Very
Adam.
strange. Telephones have just been invented here, and it's very strange. I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Yes. You're coming in a little scratchy, and I hear that winding sound because you have to wind the phone.
It's true. It's not. Our technology apparently hasn't caught up to yours.
Yes. Right. Well, I've heard a lot of things in this world, especially because your world is in the future.
It's It's true.
Yet you don't have phones.
No, we're stuck in the Victorian era.
Yes.
It seems that we're quite okay with technology progressing, but only to the point as long as it's proper.
Yes, it's proper. If it looks good and it sells at a museum.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And you have many nice museums.
It's true. We have the dish towel museum.
Very proper.
The doily museum.
Yeah. Oh, uh-huh.
And you know those little gloves that... Yeah, do you guys have manservants on your world?
Oh, yes. His name's Adam.
Oh. Well,
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that, but...
Yes.
I wouldn't be caught dead. But I'm sure. We have a museum filled with little white gloves, the evolution of the white glove.
Mm-hmm.
And, and the salad fork. Do you guys have salad forks?
Well, we call them stabby tritons.
Wow, that's
Yes.
very...
And by we, I mean I do.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yes.
That makes more sense. But tell me, Mike, are you a sir? Are you what? Do you have a title?
I don't like to brag about my name here on Earth, but I am Sir. I am the Raptor.
The Raptor.
Yes.
A Sir Raptor.
Sir Raptor. Yes,
Okay.
my friends call me Sir Raptor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What does the title mean?
Well, it means that I'm a vicious, cool dude.
Oh.
Ladies adore me.
Oh.
Men want to be me.
Oh.
I'm a
Okay.
raptor.
Oh. Okay. It's very strange.
Both the animal and the missile.
Okay, because on my world, titles usually mean you've inherited land, not a certain je ne sais quoi.
I've inherited coolness.
Wow, I did not know you could inherit that.
Yes. But, allow me to ask the next question.
Oh, yes, please do.
We have a show called Downton Abbey.
Oh,
and
yes.
It looks proper.
Okay.
Sounds proper.
We have a place called Downton. It's our capital, but
Yes.
what is this show?
Well, from what I've seen in, like, trailers and like, quick YouTube clips,
Okay.
I think it's about old people that love tea.
Well, that sounds great. I would love to watch.
I know.
that.
It's pretty thrilling.
That's a good day for me. You
Right.
wake up, have tea. Are there other servants on that show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not
Okay.
good with actors, but I think Liam Neeson
Oh,
is on that show.
He sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Is he a skilled thespian?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, he does like girls.
What?
I
That's
guess. Yes.
sure. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. Mark him down as a yes.
Oh, okay. So, well, I'll take your word for it.
Right. Gosh. I have so many I wrote some questions down.
Ask away, old bean.
Oh, yes. What do you like better, new beans or old beans?
Well, it's just an expression, Sir Raptor.
Yes.
It's more of an old bean is just an expression of friendship. So I guess I would have to go with old. And usually cool, like electricity or, the telegraph. It's all very strange. We don't really trust that.
And speaking of telegraphs, how do you do hashtags on them?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. What is a hashtag?
Well, a hashtag is when you want to draw lots of attention to yourself by saying something buzzworthy.
Oh.
Like the number one hashtag on my world is Sir Raptor is the coolest.
Hashtag?
Hashtag, yes.
Interesting.
When I write that, girls want to be with me.
Oh.
Guys want to be...
That does not sound very proper, Mike.
I know. I tell them to go away. I'm married.
And does that work?
When you have this, and I'm pointing to myself.
Oh, yes, I wasn't sure what you were doing.
yes, then.
Well, on our world to get things, I guess, trending, as you say.
Yes.
It's a matter of rank. Like if you're a sir or a baron or a count, people will listen. It's not so much a hashtag.
Yes.
It sounds very rabble-rousing.
So what I understand of the Victorian era is, do you have wooden coats?
We have wooden petticoats. I think that's what you're referring to.
Oh, yes, the wooden petticoats.
Yes, it's I will admit, very proper, very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Kind of like our dabbing.
Oh, what's a dabbing?
It's a way to show that you're from a lower class.
Oh, okay.
And that you're uneducated.
Well, okay. It's the same for us. Like, the only people that dab are usually our servants, and they dab up our tea. Is it like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Those people will only be servants.
Okay.
At fast food restaurants.
What is fast food?
Okay, so you probably have like duck and turkey.
Yes.
Well,
we have a thing called turducken. Do you have that? Do you have that?
Well, once I ate 2 birds at once.
Oh.
And it kind of sounds like that.
Okay.
But basically, you take some kind of bird or cow, and you make it the fastest way possible, forgetting etiquette and cleanliness.
I don't know if I approve of that, Mike.
And then you finish up by just dropping something on the floor and leaving it there.
Wow, that sounds awful. What does anybody eat there?
Over 4 billion served.
That's a lot of billions.
Yes. Yeah. They're pretty big on our world.
What were we talking about?
So, yeah, wooden petticoats.
Oh, yes.
Now, I've done a little background information on your... And it seems old King George, the 17th...
Long may he reign.
Yes. He's recently declared that all statues be knocked down.
It's
true. George Washington.
See, this is a hot button topic.
Yes.
But our king, and long may he reign in his infinite wisdom.
Yes.
He felt I don't know, how do you say this, hot and bothered.
Yes.
About this George Washington fellow. And he's a figure from our past, and he tried to separate this colony that was part of the Great United Kingdom, and he ultimately failed. But out of respect, the colony there erected statues, and the king was not happy about that, because he's got kind of he's got a face that only a mother could love, honestly.
Yes.
And George was very handsome, very handsome, and his statue would always blow away the king's.
Right.
And frankly, he just had enough of that. And they had what was called a beef. Do you guys have beef on your world?
Ah, yes. Both the food and the anger.
Yes. See, the king, our current king is from the west side. Yes, he's from the western part, and George is from the east.
Yes. I've heard about this. All right. King George is from the west. And your new minister from the east is Sir Dr. Dre.
It's true. And this started a beef, and they don't get along very well, and this all led to a scuffle at a statue, and there was we had a poetry slam there. It was very
followed by a rap battle to see who could rap the most gifts.
It's true. We love giving in our world. It's true. And finally, it kind of de-evolved into a scuffle, and a bunch of ragamuffins got arrested. And frankly, I wouldn't be caught dead with all that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we have a king on our world.
Oh yes.
Yes. He's. You know what? I was thinking of the Star Wars. Episode 6.
What's Star Wars?
I was thinking of Jabba the Hutt. We don't have a king.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, never mind about that.
What is a Jabba?
Oh, okay, so there's this story called Star Wars, right? And this man-child.
Okay.
With a big imagination decided one day to try and make 9 of them.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Yes. And basically it's the same story told 9 different times.
Wow.
Where someone owns a big circular ball and puts it into space. And then poor farmer kids try to destroy it.
Wow.
Yeah, and they use magic and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I thought William Shakespeare was bad.
yes, this is horrible. Yes. Yeah. Anyways. You know, I think it's rude that you haven't introduced me to your new manservant. Over there who looks slightly like me.
Yes. This is my my bond servant.
Yes.
His name is Mike 2. It's very strange.
Mike 2, as in the sequel.
Like Mike Too.
Yes, Mike 2.
Yes.
Yes.
And I don't know where he came from, and he just showed up at my door, and I had pity on him.
Oh.
And, but he actually does remarkably look similar to you. Would you like to talk to him?
Well, yes.
Mike, come in, please. There's someone here for you.
Actually, Adam, I have a message for you.
Oh. From whom?
A message from Earth 2.
Oh, like Earth additionally? Like TOO? Or like going to Earth?
What I mean is Earth, the number 2. Oh. I don't know how we got the sequel, but anyways. First, I want you to eat this ridiculously good-looking bonbon.
Oh, of course. How could I not? It's very good.
Now I'm going to hit the trigger on the C4.
What is C?
Do you hear me, Adam and Mike?
Mike, did we just witness a murder?
No, this is a PG show.
Oh, I think that was a murder, Mike.
No. You can't die in a PG show.
That's true.
He's probably knocked out.
Mike 2.
Hello. I am coming to get you.
Why do you sound like Bane?
When you're evil, your voice tends to go in this direction.
You know what he actually sounds like? He sounds like a slow motion Sean Connery.
You know what? I'm even angrier now. Stop making fun of me. I will kill you.
I'm sorry. All I can think about is Sean Connery in slow motion.
I don't think we should make fun of him.
That's funny, Mike. I
think we should feel threatened by his accent.
Do you hear him?
Guys, I'm serious.
I don't think that you are.
Alright, you're dead. Over and out.
Goodbye, Sean. That's great.
I know.
We should get him on more.
I know.
Oh, man.
You know, I thought I'd dread him.
No, he was not scary.
He's pretty funny.
He's pretty great.
Yes.
Slow motion Sean Connery. Well, I hope Adam on the other world is okay. He's a little confused about some stuff, but he seemed likable.
Yeah. I know. I'm pretty sure that everyone who we thought was in danger
is gonna be fine.
It's just gonna be fine. You know, walk it off.
Right. It's a PG show. Like
PG show.
Everyone makes it.
Sleep bullets.
Sleep bullets.
Yes.
Have you seen that college humor where Batman doesn't know that he's like, so. College Humor has like a comedy series called Bad Man.
Yeah.
So it's like Batman, but he's like really terrible.
Yeah.
So there's a bit where he's like, he's in like this freezer and they're interrogating Penguin.
Yeah.
And Batman thinks that he hasn't like been like killing people.
Yeah.
But they're like, "Are you kidding me? You just stabbed that guy in the neck with like a batarang. Like, of course he's dead." Or like, "You just dropped that guy off a 3-story building. Of course he's dead." And Batman's like, "No. They're just sleeping."
Yeah.
And then it comes to find out it all stems from the fact that when Batman was a little kid, that his parents said that his goldfish didn't die. They were just sleeping because they were then going to be sent up the river and they were still alive. So Batman just associates death with sleeping, and it's just really good. Check it out.
That makes sense. It's like that other college humor where the joke is that the Ninja Turtles never use their weapons lethally.
Yeah.
And they're always like using it to do tricks that stop the bad guy momentarily. Well, one of them decides, "Hey, why don't we just stab people?" So they start using their weapons to kill everyone, and they go so far as to kill the bailiff as they're getting put on trial.
Great. Or I don't know if you've noticed, but in like all the TMNTs or even like the video games, the bad guys always turned out to be robots.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
The first M-rated game.
Right. No, that's funny. That's great.
Did you know early Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was very rated R?
Yeah?
Yeah. First of all, everyone had a red bandana.
Like the movie or the game?
The comic book.
Comic book?
That was in black and white. So the cover always had them wearing red. And whenever they fought, it was like super gory.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And another fun fact about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the Ninja Turtles story actually is a spin-off of the Daredevil story.
Interesting.
So you know that goop that got into Daredevil's eyes and gave him that extra senses?
Yeah.
Well, apparently that goop went into the sewer and fell on 4 turtles.
Interesting.
Yes, and that's what the creators, I think is Eastman, says about the Ninja Turtles.
Interesting. That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. Is the Ninja Turtles owned by Marvel?
No.
They just took inspiration from it.
Yes, they got it, yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yes.
I wish that Marvel and Disney, subsequently Disney, did own the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because then we wouldn't have this Jason-based shenanigans.
Yeah. That would be... You know, that brings up a good point. At what point will Marvel start doing versus world, kingdom versus kingdom, like Star Wars versus Marvel?
That would be cool, like crossovers.
Yeah.
No, I'm still holding out for DC to do Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, that would be amazing. They're sitting on so many good stories.
They really are.
DC likes to pretend that like they just started yesterday.
Right. But DC's been around forever.
Yes.
But I think when Marvel finally does do a crossover, I think they have to do Deadpool Spider-Man. That's probably like,
oh my gosh,
the most popular.
Well, they have to wrestle the mutant license back from Fox. Yeah.
But it's Disney.
They're not allowed to say mutant.
Right.
So
Inhuman.
Yeah, Inhuman. Right.
But no, I think it's just a matter of time. Like Disney is just too big. Too much money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Marvel is content with where it's at right now. They're not too worried about that. At least until Infinity War is done, and when they're wrapping that all up, they might try. And I would like to see them reboot, like when eventually if they do reboot the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I would like to see them maybe take a more X-Men centric focus.
Oh man, it'd be right. Intense.
And then maybe go down, maybe instead of more of a Secret War focus, where they because it was more mutant focus when they would go up into like the Antarctic, where there's that like prehistoric land. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Savage Land.
The Savage Land, and they had the Secret War. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So that would be cool.
Or
they took more of an X-Men focus.
The Fantastic Four.
Yes,
and
there's so much they're missing out with Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Like Doctor Doom. Like Doctor Doom is the best supervillain.
He is. He's also the guy who was beaten by Squirrel Girl.
Well, to be fair, Squirrel Girl beat everybody.
Yes. But also Dazzler. Dazzler beat.
Right.
So
it's tough out here for villains.
Yes, it is. I'd like to see a Brave and the Bold with Dazzler and Squirrel Girl.
Brave and the Bold, DC property, but a Marvel character.
Yes.
That would actually be the worst with Jubilee too.
Yes, Jubilee. She just shoots out fireworks.
Right, that'd just be the worst.
She was purchased by Universal Studios.
Right, and just so we can keep the DC tie-in, I'll just throw Plastic Man in or something.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Yeah, that's my question. When is Plastic Man getting his big screen debut?
Well, here's another fun fact.
Oh.
DC originally wrote a comedy script.
For Plastic Man?
Plastic Man in the early 90s.
Oh man.
And there was and they talked about one scene. This was under the YouTube video DC Movies That Never Were. And one of the scenes is when he turns into Plastic Man, because, you know, he's an ex-thief.
Right.
That gets these powers, uses them for good. But he finds out, as Plastic Man, he has no genitalia, and he tries to kill himself.
Oh no.
So, I don't know why they included that in the script.
I don't know either.
Yes.
But the 90s were a different time.
Yes. And another awesome idea that they had was, it was a DC spin-off movie called Supermax.
Okay.
It was about this prison where all the DC villains live, but also the Green Arrow got into prison somehow for a crime he didn't commit.
Yeah.
I
think that's a comic book storyline, isn't it?
Well, I think it might be based on it, but back then, like, Die Hard was cool, so they wanted to turn Green Arrow into, like, McClane.
Yeah. He has to get out.
Yeah.
See, when you said Supermax, I thought it was going to be, like, the kid of Superman. Like, his name is Max.
Supermax.
But you went, like, the prison.
Yes, Supermax.
Yeah. So. That's great. You know, DC has so much to work with. It just feels like their timing and pacing is weird. Like, they're...
Yeah. Like, one of my favorite things to do is to look up scripts that never were. Like Batman versus Superman Asylum. It's a little cheesy. I brought it up before, but I think it has much better resolutions.
Yeah. And
cooler use of science fiction and what if.
Rather than Martha?
Yes, rather than Martha.
Right.
And, Batman uses a lot of cooler techniques to kill or not to kill him, but to, like, almost kill him.
Right, this is a PG show, Mike.
Yes, Yeah, at one point, and I don't know if this was, like, because they were still kind of stuck into, like, weird bat gadgets, but he pulls out a whistle, and he plays the bat whistle, and, like, Superman's, like, keeling over.
Right. This is at a specific frequency. That's funny. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Ugh. But I also hate it, because I know if I saw that in a movie, I'd walk out.
Yeah, you'd be like, a whistle? Come on.
Really? This is... Really?
Yeah, but the way he beats Superman is... He has a bow and arrow built into his boot.
I thought into his knee?
Yes. A Skyrim right there. Yeah. And he shoots him with a kryptonite arrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's pretty dope. DC, call us.
Yeah.
We got ideas.
But you know how we lambasted Wonder Woman?
I think I did. You were pretty okay with it.
Yeah, I was pretty okay with it. I think there's a Joss Whedon script of Wonder Woman.
Why didn't they do that?
I don't know, but it's
Is it good?
It's scribe.com. Well, it starts off, there's no mention that it's in the past. It's the Steve Trevor guy. He lands on the Amazonian world. Wonder Woman, fully aged, finds him. Kind of likes him.
Right.
But like all the women on the island are
kind of like him.
No, they want to kill him. Instantly.
My.
They're like, you found our land, you're gonna die.
Right.
And so Wonder Woman has to fight her mom.
Oh wow!
To get permission to take him to, because he's on this mission when he gets lost in the Amazonian world, and they finish the mission together. And the villain is actually the daughter of Ares, Strife.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that a lot more.
Yeah.
Than terrible Ares and awful CGI.
Yeah. Well, Diana, she's like so tough in that one. She's like, she's like, I really want to punch something, or she's like always back talking everyone in the script.
Strong and independent.
Yes, strong and independent. So like, I really like that.
Yeah, no, and I think that's one of the downfalls. I think for me from that movie, it was they tried really hard to make Wonder Woman seem really wonderful and powerful and tough, and then they took her dress shopping, and I was like, why?
That's the hinge that made it bad for you.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay.
I feel like they just needed to do something that was 1920s-ish.
Right, they're like, no, we need to establish timeline.
Yeah.
So, So, let's see. What do we got next?
Top 5.
Top 5, nice.
All right. Top 5 songs that would be inappropriate for a funeral.
Perfect.
You make it sound like I made that up.
Yeah, that was all me.
That was all you. And I had a little bit of fun.
Right.
It's of my 5.
That's a good one. Because you have to balance kind of like some dark black humor with like...
some Jack Black humor.
From Jack Black humor, exactly.
Yeah.
But what is your... what's your number 1?
Number 1 is Rolling Stones, You Can't Always Get What You Want.
Which is not being dead.
Yes.
That's great. And I feel like this should be the number 1, but because it's so obvious, I think it just really nails it on the head. Like, it's really too obvious. But that's why it's my number 5 instead of maybe my top 1. It's the Bee Gees, Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. Why didn't I think of that?
But how think about that. You're just interfering.
Yeah.
That chorus just comes in. That'd be so bad.
Especially if it's on loop.
Right. So bad.
Man, he loved the Bee Gees, but
maybe another time, another place.
Yes. My number 2 is Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nice.
With Mama, I Killed a Man.
Yes, that's a good one. I actually have another Queen song.
Oh, nice.
Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh, that's much worse.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, man. So that's my number 2. Queen's Another One Bites the Dust. And another one gone.
There's a Pearl Jam song where the chorus goes, I'm still alive. Yes.
Oh, it's so good. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is Taylor Swift's Shake It Off.
That was one of my honorable mentions.
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's just saying, oh, I'm dead. Shake it off.
Right.
Get over it.
Right.
Yeah.
My number 3 is a classic from a classic movie.
Yes.
Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead. The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that is so inappropriate.
Right?
I have to make this playlist.
Yes, please play it at my funeral, man.
Yes. I just thought this would be inappropriate. I didn't have any rhyme or reason, but Journey's You Give Love a Bad Name.
That's actually really good because there's nothing really to do with that, but like it's just kind of there.
It's just very disrespectful.
Just inappropriate.
Yes. Like, especially if it's a woman's funeral.
Right. Yes. See, I have an honorable mention. That's "Happy" by Pharrell Williams. Yes. Which is like it's not necessarily like bad, but it's just like inappropriate for the time. Yes. Like for what's happening.
Or like Papa Roach's like cut my life to pieces. It would just be horrible.
Or just anything by Nickelback.
Yes.
Or All Star.
Yes.
It's like it's not bad, just inappropriate.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 4 is "Since You've Been Gone" by Kelly Clarkson. Yes.
Oh wow.
Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time.
Yes. Well, I just think Miley Cyrus's "Can't Stop, Won't Stop"
or "Wrecking Ball."
Yes. Would be equally as horrible.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But my number 5 is also a classic. It's also the reverse polar opposite of funerals, and that is "Happy Birthday."
Yo! Everyone was singing "Happy Birthday." Oh my gosh. And my number 1 is equally inappropriate, but it's AC/DC's classic "Highway to Hell." You're just like they're just like carrying the coffin out. They're just like, damn.
One of them is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right.
I still remember their that pay-per-view video, No Mercy, and it's playing "Highway to Hell" in the background, and then it's like cheesy CGI of a highway surrounded by flames.
Right.
And then Steve Austin, he looks at the camera. He's like, "You want mercy? Go to church."
Yes. I love that, actually. That's really funny. Oh, it's so good.
That's back when the WWE was like, it had this flavor that's like, when you're in the ring, you could die.
Right.
You could fall into a coffin. Blood could fall on you.
Right.
No one dies.
You'll be crushed by a trash compactor.
Yes.
Do you remember when Vince McMahon fired who's the guy from ECW or Eric Bischoff?
Yeah.
He fired Eric Bischoff, and then he picked him up and carried him over to a trash truck
Yes.
and put him in the back, and then they crushed it. They're just a stadium full of people just witness a murder. What is happening?
Oh my gosh, that is the Japanese level of storytelling,
right
there.
Right. And actually, recently, Braun Strowman on a SmackDown, was really beating up. What's his name? What's his name? Really big, long hair. He's Samoan. They play him off as Rock's cousin or brother.
Oh, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. So they had some after-match extracurriculars. They beat him. He was beating the snot out of him.
Yeah.
And then they finally got Roman Reigns into an ambulance, and then Braun Strowman flipped the ambulance over and
Yes.
it got crushed. And then they're someone was like, "We just witnessed a murder." And it was a trending hashtag
Yes.
Roman's it was something ridiculous. I just remember seeing that headline. I was like, "What
Would you
is
say
happening?"
he took his head off?
Right, exactly. But yeah, no. So do you have any honorable mentions or just?
Once you write down "Happy Birthday," there's not.
Yeah, no.
There's nothing worth saying.
Right.
Yes.
I got a couple. The Andy Griffith theme song.
Why? Because it's boring.
No, just the happy whistling.
Yes. Sounds like something a grandparent would ask for.
Right. Or a classic from Top Gun, The Highway to the Danger Zone.
Yes.
Really, anything from the 80s.
Right.
Anything by Aha, Flag of Seagulls.
Of course. Take Me On.
Right.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh man. Or the classic from the Titanic.
Yeah.
My Heart Will Go On.
Yes. I want my funeral to be like a wrestling entrance.
Same
1980s style.
Fireworks, the whole shebang.
All my pallbearers have Ted DiBiase glitter jackets.
Yes. That's what
smoke
I'm
rises.
Lynn, are you taking notes?
I'm buried into a ring.
Yeah. But no, because do you remember Undertaker's classic, his signature match? Is the Buried Alive match.
Right.
You have to get your opponent into a grave and then bury them.
Right.
So maybe they'll have a Buried Alive match in your honor.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They'll bury you.
Well, I've already lost.
Right.
All right.
That'd be great. Oh man, that was
great.
It was a good list.
Mm-hmm. I know WCW tried to copy WWE, and they had their Light a Man on Fire match between Vampiro and Sting.
Oh wow!
But how they did it is, they would go up on the balcony, and then Vampiro would punch Sting, and he'd fall out of view.
Right.
And then he'd pour gasoline, light a fire.
Yeah.
And then a stunt double would fall off the balcony.
That's so good. On fire.
Yes.
That's so good.
Yeah.
But then over here in ECW land,
yes,
we have, when the Dudleys left, they had two tiers of tables because get the tables. And they lit the tables on fire, and then they threw Spike Dudley through both of them.
Of course. Or when Chris Jericho did a scaffolding match.
Yes.
You're 15 floors up, and you fall through every scaffold.
ECW.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But there was actually a WWE one that I think almost tops all of those in just in spectacle. But when Edge speared Mick Foley off the apron into a flaming table. Right. Look that up. It's pretty scary because Mick Foley's has been out of wrestling for a while, so he's he's a little older. But.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew that MTV Wrestling Society X, which had a bunch of unsigned wrestlers. It had X-Pac on
nice.
it. It had New Jack.
New Jack. Oh my gosh.
And their last match was always so extreme.
Right.
Like they had the electrified ring, but next to the electrified ring was the exploding barbed wire, which was around it. And next to the exploding barbed wire was the pit of piranhas.
I've seen that. Yeah. Or I've heard someone talk about it.
It's all on YouTube. You can see every episode of Wrestling Society X.
Nice. Yeah, they also do some weird stuff in Japan. Like they had those the big bulbs what are they called? They're not neon, but they're like in schools and stuff. They're really long tube ones. They would have fights with those, and they would just whack each other with those.
Of course,
which is extremely dangerous. But the strangest one that I've seen is they have a thing called a shark cage match.
Oh,
and what it is two people are in a shark cage in the middle of a ring, and they have to fight, and the first person out wins.
Oh, wow.
So they're literally just cramped together and they're just like punching each other. It's super weird.
Wait, there's no shark?
There's no shark. It's just the two of them in a shark cage in the middle of a wrestling ring.
I've always thought, I don't know why this caught on, but wrestling matches where both people are blindfolded. It's the second time I've read, or third time. And it's just like, what? And it isn't just a WWE, it's a TNA thing. It's just so weird.
That's very strange.
Who would do that? Who would want to do that?
Nobody in their right mind.
Yeah. But I think the craziest Japan wrestling story was... This was back when Japan wasn't really known for stories in their wrestling, but there was this one federation that wanted to have an American story. So there was this wrestler who shot green mist.
Okay.
And he shot it at... this female wrestler who became pregnant.
Because of the mist?
Yes, because of the mist.
Okay.
And she gave
very
birth,
Attitude Era.
Yes, she gave birth to this 400-pound sumo baby who became a wrestler.
What the?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Oh man, Japan does it weird, man.
Yeah.
What then they'll go and have the All Japan or whatever Japan Pro Wrestling, which is in competition now with the WWE for biggest promotions, and
that's crazy. I know they just got an American audience.
Yeah,
I can't afford that channel.
You can probably find it online.
Yeah.
But they actually. So do you know Dave Meltzer?
Yes.
So he's got a rating system, a 5-star rating system.
Right, chokehold Dave Meltzer.
Chokehold, he does.
Yes.
So do you know? So this guy was on the indie circuit over here in the States, in Ring of Honor and stuff. But Kenny Omega.
Yes.
So he's over in All Pro Japan.
Yeah.
But he just had a match with a guy named Okada.
Oh yeah.
He's a 6 3/4 stars.
Yes.
That's what Meltzer gave them for their match. That's how good it is. So go check it out. It's amazing. But
yeah. That's crazy. ROH and New Japan they do some crazy matches.
They have really talented stuff. Check out the young Bucks are hilarious. They're really good. Anything with a Bullet Club really. Was it what's his name? The guy with the umbrella. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh shoot. He always wears a witch.
Oh
mask.
my gosh! Yes. Scruggs or Scrags.
Scribblers.
He's
Scroll?
Yeah, Scroll. Marty Scroll.
Marty Scroll, yeah. We got there.
Yeah, we got there.
Marty Scroll, yeah. Well, everyone from Bullet Club is...
Yes.
I mean, AJ Styles, obviously alumni.
Right.
Actually, I heard it described one time that they were like, Bullet Club is the fraternity of wrestling.
Yes.
Everyone just is a part of it. But Adam Cole too. I love Adam Cole,
he's a great guy.
He's on NXT now.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, they're losing everyone.
Yeah. But no, that's super cool.
Good thing I have Hollywood Wrestling.
Hollywood Wrestling.
Where Bad Dude Tito is the #1 Heritage title owner.
Actually, another match that was really good. So before the Hardys wrestled at WrestleMania, they did an ROH tag team match against the Young Bucks.
Right.
And it's on YouTube. So check it out. It's really good. And if you want to see tag team wrestling at its finest, check that out.
I do. Yes.
I think they both. So the Hardys are actually in their broken persona for it too. Yeah. So it's great. But
are they no longer there?
I think there was some issue, like WWE didn't have the rights to it.
Because I think TNA won it in a court battle.
Yeah, or something. But I think they just got rights to it, so I think they can start doing it.
Oh, cool.
But for the ROH one, they were in the broken persona. But in the match, both set of teams hit the other team's finishers.
Oh.
Which was super cool.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, so... But yeah, no, check it out if you like wrestling. We had to get a wrestling chat in.
Yes.
But, yeah, so do you what else you got for us, Mike?
Well, beauty of beauty, The Tick.
Yes.
Just released its season on Amazon Prime, and I can't wait to go home and binge that.
Yes, I should watch it.
I haven't seen Defenders.
Yes, I saw that. I binged that.
You binged that. But I've always loved The Tick ever since it was a Fox cartoon.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I've never seen the comic book.
I haven't read the comic. And honestly, my exposure to the cartoon has been very limited. I've only seen a couple episodes. But
yeah, well, they have all these crazy villains. They have the bipolar bear. They have this gangster who has a chair for a face.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Well, the Amazon show it's a live action one, correct?
Yes,
so it's
very
not
live, very action.
It's not a cartoon, so that'll be interesting to see how that translates.
And there's a leak on the internet where someone got a hold of a casting script, and all the names were changed on the script, but each description resembles a member of Teen Titans. So they're saying this is the proof that they're making a live action Teen Titans show.
On Amazon?
On one of those.
On streaming.
Yeah. I think it's going to be the CW is going to make. They have their own streaming thing now called CW Seed.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, no, I'm all for that. That sounds great.
Yes.
I love that. I think Netflix kind of opened the floodgates for it. Yeah. But I think streaming is the new cable for us now.
Absolutely. I have no need for cable.
Right. Yeah, I don't even I feel like I'm caught up with everything that I want to be caught up on.
If you're paying $50 for HDTV,
right.
Something FX, Nickelodeon,
right.
I just don't know what's the purpose.
Right. No, exactly. It's just when you have things like Apple TV or your Xbox or your whatever it is, your PlayStation, streaming is so much cheaper and way more effective, especially if you're a student. But yeah, honestly, I think the only thing that's keeping cable afloat is sports.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to stream sports.
Yeah.
Though I don't understand why they don't make a sports rerun channel. Here's the 1970s Super Bowl.
I'm sure there is. Well, I think ESPN has a couple of. I think ESPN has a channel called the ESPN Classic.
Right.
But it's probably expensive to get the film for that because they have to pay for the rights for it and whatever. It's probably pretty expensive. But no, definitely, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and this weekend, I just punched a lamp.
Out of anger.
I didn't know that you.
Yes.
I don't know how into this you are, but Conor McGregor is going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather.
And I think that's the dumbest thing ever. Because they're not even in the same martial arts class. I mean, I know different martial artists have come together and sparred it out.
Right.
But I mean, the fact that I think Colin McGregor can't use his legs. He can't do kicks.
Right.
Or
submission holds.
So it's basically inviting someone to do a boxing match, which is like inviting a celebrity to do a boxing match.
Right.
Which, why don't we get Stone Cold or Goldberg?
Right. And I'm just saying, the kayfabe reason for them fighting is terrible. Come on, WWE, let's get some storytelling in here. It's just two rich dudes fighting each other. We've already seen that.
Right. Absolutely.
With, Vince McMahon versus Donald Trump.
Yes, right. And
we've already seen that with Vince McMahon versus I don't know the authority.
Yeah.
Like we've seen this before.
Yeah, and if there's a way to bet on this match, I'm going to say it's going to be a lot of boring back and forth, no direct hits. Around round 7, they raise Mayweather's hand,
right?
Because he's a boxer and his narrative is he has to win.
Right. Yeah. No, I think it's gonna go one of two ways. I think Conor McGregor is gonna knock him out, or Floyd is just gonna get a TKO. Like he's just gonna win after however many rounds boxing is.
Now here's an idea. You get 2 athletes. And you get them into a third-party sport that none of them have ever done.
Yes. So let's get Travis Pastrana.
Yes.
And we'll get Lucy Liu from. I think she's a golfer.
Or an actress.
Or an actress. No. No. There's a Liu that golfs.
Yes.
I forgot her name.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, we all know.
I apologize. And we'll make them do competitive kayaking.
Yes, absolutely.
I would watch that.
John McEnroe playing badminton with Shaquille O'Neal.
But I feel like John McEnroe would actually be okay at badminton. Like, it's pretty similar to tennis.
I want to see Shaquille just, dunk on him.
That would be great. That'd be really fun.
Yes. Kyle Petty and...
Is that a NASCAR driver?
Yeah, NASCAR driver. And
Phil Mickelson. He's a golfer?
Yes.
I just know golfers.
Doing, judo.
Judo? That'd be great. Fencing?
Yes, fencing. I don't...
Kobayashi. And I want Kobayashi... And I want the Big Show to do a gymnastics floor event.
Yes, or Simone Biles. And, oh gosh, I'm running out of athletes.
Ronaldo.
And Colin Kaepernick.
Yes.
Doing skateboarding tricks on a half pipe.
Yes, 100%.
Who wouldn't watch that? Who wouldn't post that all over YouTube?
Right. We'll call it Secondhand Olympics.
Yes. Or is not related sports.
Right. They're athletic. But are they athletic enough?
Third-party sports.
We'll get JR to commentate.
Yes. I mean, I would totally see this.
Somebody call us. We have ideas.
I know. I mean, I feel like NBC would just pick this up.
Right. I mean, they show Wipeout, so what's the difference?
Yeah. Or they have celebrities do tug of war.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to see that.
Nobody.
No one.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was a very strange chat. I like that.
I know. Sometimes we have to get sports.
Yeah, we gotta
related.
Get sports.
And a little political with that whole Donald Trump match.
Whoa.
Yes.
I said nothing of his presidency. That was just the battle of the billionaires.
Yes.
When the president of our great country shaved Vince McMahon's head on pay-per-view.
I hope under his Wikipedia, that's his presidential feats.
That would be amazing. Shaved Vince McMahon's head. While wearing a pink tie.
Yes. I want this Wikipedia of Donald Trump. President Donald Trump.
Accomplishments.
A used steak salesman. Owned a strip club. Shaved
Vince McMahon's head.
Yes.
President of the United States.
Yes.
That's so good.
Good at keeping money. Kind of.
Oh, man. That's so good.
Yes.
That's so good.
So, this is going to be one of our earliest episodes. I just want to end with this fun question. So, these are baby-related questions.
Mm-hmm.
Baby-related, yep.
Okay.
So, your favorite cartoon baby?
Oh, Bam Bam.
Bam Bam?
Yeah. Or Jack Jack.
Or Jack Jack. They have to double up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the baby from The Incredibles.
Yeah, Jack Jack.
Oh, Jack Jack.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's a great baby.
Yes.
Your favorite video game baby.
Favorite video game baby. Oh man, I don't think I played too many video games with babies.
I know.
Isn't there some cosmic baby at the end of some game, like Assassin's Creed or something?
The cosmic baby.
There's like a baby that's like, no, never mind. Best video game baby.
I know, right?
I can't think of a.
The babies in Who's Your Daddy multiplayer are pretty great because you can give them fedoras and and then you have to try and get them killed, which is a horrible premise.
Yes, it's a very horrible premise. I can't think of too many video games that I've... Oh! Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. There it is.
Alright, yep. Or, I don't think he's a baby, but in Fable, you start off pretty young.
He's pretty young. Baby Bowser. Bowser Jr.
When you create a character in Fallout, you start as a baby.
As a baby.
Yeah.
Good babies.
That's my favorite baby.
Yeah. The one that you can make yourself.
Yes.
Of course.
Well, isn't it true for any parents? Your favorite baby is the one you make yourself.
Well, that's not true. What if they adopt?
Well, then, who's the second favorite baby?
Whoa!
I kid. Third. Alright, your favorite food with the title baby in it?
Baby bottle pop.
Baby chicken fingers?
Oh, that's not a thing.
I could go for some.
Would it just be a smaller version?
Just smaller version, yeah.
Like popcorn chicken?
Yes, pretty much.
Do you have what other baby-related food? Baby carrots?
Yeah, baby carrots. Baby squash.
Baby squash. No, that's not real.
That's not a thing?
Maybe.
I think I've used it in a sentence.
Yeah, because you're crazy.
Like maybe I was saying, hey, baby.
Hey.
Squash that fly. Yes. Baby kale, baby spinach. That's a thing.
Baby spinach is a thing.
Yeah, vegetables like to use babies.
Right.
Even though it's the only thing that doesn't have sentient beings.
Which is proof positive that eating vegetables is evil.
Yes.
Does veal count? Because that's technically baby cow.
Yeah.
And eggs are technically baby chickens.
Yes. That's what I want to order at a restaurant. Can I have baby chickens?
Depending on where you go. If you go to an Asian restaurant, they might literally give you a baby chicken.
Yeah. I have to be like preborn baby chickens, please.
Right.
Scrambled.
And you just get like a bloody mess of like.
You know, I want to get into my rant about chicken French, where it's a Rochester recipe, where you take the chicken dead.
Is it covered in meat sauce?
And then you take egg yolk and you cover it. So it's like you take the mom and you cover it in the baby.
It's dark.
Which is something you'd see in Saw.
That's dark.
Yeah.
Do you have a?
No, that's all my babies.
That's all your baby questions?
Yes.
I'm kind of mad about the video game babies.
Yeah, we need more video game babies.
There's got to be one. There's got to be one good one. No, is in one of the Zelda games. Is it Wind Waker or something? Like you, there's a baby Deku tree.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
That counts. He's pretty cute.
Yeah.
He's a little shrub.
I think we should throw this to the internet if they'd ever get this far into our podcast.
Right.
You know, what are some video game babies that you'd like to see glorified?
Yeah.
On our podcast.
On our podcast. And yeah, I'm kind of mad. I feel like there are definitely something that we're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you got anything else for us today, Mike? That was a very full podcast.
Yeah. I just think we should end on a high note talking about babies.
Talking about babies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is definitely for next week.
Okay.
You probably know this and have it in your calendar, but Taylor Swift's new album,
Reputation.
Reputation.
I heard it. It came out today.
You heard it?
Yeah. I listened to it already.
I hear it's darker.
It's dark. It's weird. It's almost it's weird because it's almost like Britney, like Britney Spears, like mid 2000s. It's weird. It sounds weird. It's very. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it very much.
You know, kind of hide the body, vigilante at night. Kind of dark.
Yeah. That's weird. I don't like it. We'll talk about it more though.
Yeah.
Next time. I gotta give it a couple more listens. I'm gonna listen to it once.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Don't think I like it. Taylor, I'm worried. Call me.
Call me.
We're worried about you.
Yes.
So what did you learn today, Mike?
Oh my gosh. I learned so much. Well, there's a lot of inappropriate songs at funerals.
Yeah.
And I didn't think of nearly as much fun ones as you did.
I mean, yours were pretty good.
Yes.
I mean, happy birthday. Happy birthday might be the worst.
Yes.
That's pretty savage.
Yeah, that is savage.
That's awful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just imagine someone like getting like a wrong invitation. Like they like bust in. They got
Yes.
they're kind of looking like Chris Farley. Like they got like a bigger guy with like a party hat. He's got like a cake in his hand.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. The priest is like doing like last rites.
Yes.
Just everyone's just like like just like an intake of breath. Yeah, no, happy birthday is definitely bad.
Yes.
It's definitely bad. Oh man. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of inappropriate songs. I learned that I need to brush up on my video game babies.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm disappointed in myself.
It's a whole lexicon of knowledge that
Right?
we don't have.
That's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be an expert out there.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else before we let these people go?
Go in peace and
Go in
love.
peace. Come to our show.
Come to our comedy show.
Yes.
Journey Christian Church. JourneyOnTheWeb.org.
Is that the real website?
Yes.
I thought that was fake.
It is so real.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for joining us.
I'm always Mike.
I'm sometimes Adam.
Have a-
I miss you guys.
Kisses and hugs.
Why did you